Gareth, how's your campaign going?
It's going very, very well, very, very positive. All through the ward, because the ward is spread out from Purfleet, West Thurrock, South Stifford, and it's going really, really well all the way through the ward.
Because I know people from both sides of the political divide who sort of say in the council chamber they miss you.
Well, I did hear that myself, and I miss it myself greatly, to be quite honest with you.
But you're in a challenging ward, aren't you? You could have found yourself, I'm sure you could have found yourself an easier ward, but you haven't.
I believe that you should stand in the ward where you live, and that's why I'm standing again for West Thurrock and South Stifford, because I'm passionate about the community where I live in, and the whole point of being a councillor for me is to actually improve the area that I live in. So from Purfleet, West Thurrock through to South Stifford is improving the life and the environment for the people of this community.
Because since you've left the council chamber, you're still very much involved in certain community organisations, aren't you?
I certainly am, yes. I'm the chair of 3 organisations within Thurrock, 2 within the ward itself. I'm the chair of the West Thurrock and South Stifford People's Community Forum. I'm also the chair of the Purfleet Patients Participation Group in Purfleet itself, and I'm also chair of the Thurrock Disability Network.
What's your chances of winning?
If I knew the answer to that, I'd be a millionaire, because I'd put a lot of money on it, but I'm not. I don't know. It all depends on the people on the day, how they feel on the day. I'm committed to this community. Let's see if they're committed to me.
Because your opponent is a former leader of the council, working, we understand, very hard. So how are you going to combat the force of Andy Smith?
Well, you say that he works very hard and he's an ex-leader of the council, which he is. However, I've had people ringing me up from West Thurrock last week where they've been trying to solve an issue that's been going on for over a year. They've tried to contact their local councillors, all 3 of them, and to no avail. Yet I put a leaflet through the door, they ring me up, and I go up and see them, and we have a discussion about the problem. And the problem is a big problem because it's about arson. So that is a real big problem. I'm not saying if they did manage to get hold of their local councils that they'd be able to solve the problem, but at least they'd be able to point them in the right direction. Because it's about information, advice and guidance, and that's what a council is about.
And of course, you're not only involved locally, but as a very loyal member of the Conservative Party, you're involved in Jackie Doyle-Price's campaign.
I am.
How's that going?
That's going very, very well as well. I mean, everything is positive on the doorstep. Every time we knock on the door, it's very, very rare do we get a rejection. It's all positive stuff. Everybody says they're going to support Jackie and support the local Conservative councillors as well.